Hi everyone. So today we have an alternative history map between Bill Clinton and George H.W. Bush. Um, so let's just get right into this video, I guess. So on the screen I have the actual 1992 map. So Bill Clinton has 370 electoral votes. George H.W. Bush has 168. Um, so yeah, Bill Clinton was able to win all up across the heartland of the country essentially. The only Midwestern state he did not carry is Indiana, but other than that he pretty much swept this area. Um, George Bush did a bit of well in the South, and then he also did well up across the Midwest. However, Bill Clinton was able to carry the western states and many other states. So let's just get right into this video, I guess. So Bill Clinton, without Ross Perot being a factor, I still see, actually we'll start off with the Bush states. Definitely see Bush carrying all the states that he was able to win in the actual election because, with this sort of vote splitting, and he was still able to carry these conservative states, I definitely don't see him falling back on um, that kind of progress, if you will. Indiana is still okay. So 168. Yep, 168. So without Ross, so many people consider Ross Perot someone who's taking away from Bush supporters and Clinton supporters, and that is true. He does take away a bit of both, but definitely more so from Bush supporters, especially at the time with George H.W. Bush and his sort of you know, whatever. So, up across the western coast, I definitely see Bill Clinton hanging on. Same thing with all of these states in the heartland of the country. Same thing in the Rust Belt. Definitely don't see Bill Clinton losing there. Ross Perot, not really much of an impact in these states. Um, but yeah, so West Virginia at the time was safe Democratic territory. Kentucky, same thing. Tennessee, with Al Gore being the running mate on Bill Clinton, I see him carrying that state. But Georgia, I see flipping. The conservative base, many of them voted for Ross Perot because they were dissatisfied with Bush. Now that they don't really have another choice, they will go to Bush, I believe. Same thing out in Colorado. That was a conservative state that time. Even Bill Clinton wasn't able to carry it in his re-election. Um, Montana, again, another conservative state that flipped for Bill Clinton. Um, New Mexico, though, that's a bit iffy. I'm going to leave it as a toss up. But Nevada, again, the conservative base was very strong. And thinking about it, New Mexico would probably also go. But New York, Vermont, those would definitely go to Bill Clinton. Same thing in New Hampshire. Definitely see Clinton hanging on to those supporters, effectively re-electing him president. At the time, these northeastern states were safe Democratic hands, and they still are today. Um, Maine in 1992. I'm not sure if Maine was even able to split it, so I still think Bill Clinton will win. So 337 for Bill Clinton, 201 for George Bush. You can generally see some patterns. So it's this election would have been very based on geography by quite a lot. Um, George Bush absolutely dominates the Midwest, the red wall there, and then out into some more western states, as well as some of these northwestern states. Bill Clinton able to flip the state of California, as well as all of these states. George Bush doing quite well in the South, but Bill Clinton sweeping the heart of the country, definitely, and then in the Northeast, definitely. Oh, DC would go to Clinton, sorry about that. So final electoral map, 337 for Bill Clinton, 201 for George Bush. So Bill Clinton still wins. However, you can definitely see much more red, especially in the western part of the country. As so, the states that flipped: Nevada, New Mexico, Colorado, Montana, Georgia, and I believe that's it. Nevada, Colorado, New Mexico, Montana, Georgia. Any others? Yep, that's good. So, yeah, I guess that's the final electoral map. Thanks for watching this video. Comment down suggestions below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.